world-1.net. Little Red Hood.
Little Red Hood. This game is awful.
We're right in the mix. This one, they don't even bother with like an intro or anything. We're
we're
going. Game on.
Just say good luck.
Nobody wants credit for this piece of shit.
So you have an attack. It's like you kick, I think, but you can only kick trees. The kick doesn't do anything to enemies. Now, randomly, like the staircases will appear, and you get like items. You'll get like the candy gives you extra like hit points, like extra life.
I gotta point this out though. Why is it all of a sudden back in the day that was magically the icon for stairway? Is a little square that looks like I don't know, bars on a cell phone.
I don't know. I this goat thing that kills enemies for you, but you can't control it. You just have to hope that the enemies run into it.
Can it kill you too?
No, it doesn't kill you.
Oh, so you can't like have it follow you around and it, you know.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't. It kind of tracks you, but not really. It's hard to explain.
So now help us out. What the fuck is going on?
All right, so
like the Pac-Man ghost, right? It's just completely random, but it does have like your pattern.
Kind of, yeah. I don't know.
Who made this thing?
I don't know. Whoever it is should be embarrassed.
This makes me think of there was this ninja game that I had that I think it was Natsumi or something, and I have no idea what was going on, but you just jump around a lot. It was a strange game.
But yeah, so basically, like the goal. I mean, you're never told this, at any point in the game.
Holy shit! What? How did you get to World 2? What did you do?
It's like random. It was completely random.
Yeah. All right. So there. I'll explain the game. All right. So.
Okay.
You had this kick thing that, she's non-picking grapes. Every level, like, of course, you're not told any of this. You just have to figure it out, okay? You have to collect 12 fruits from the trees before you're allowed to finish the level. Before you finish the level, though, you need to get a key. Now, the key will show up in those random
basement things,
staircases that pop up. Those like that thing. In this level, actually, the key is behind that bear. The only way to get it is to get hit by something, then run through it and get it, and then run back. And then now I'm double level 3.
Shane, how have you not said this reminds you of Zelda 2?
All right, so
just saying.
It's kind of got a Bomberman feel, though.
All right, so you have to get the different fruit. You have to get at least 12, and then minus that level with the bear with the key behind him. You have to go into like random staircases that show up, and then you have to find the key. After you get the key, then you have to wait for another random staircase. It'll show up, but it'll be gold looking.
I'm already exhausted.
That's to tell you that the game, like that level's over.
What?
Now, here's where I die.
There is way too much thought in this piece of shit.
All right, so here's where I die. The jumping control and walking control is almost impossible to even explain how bad it is. You have to jump onto moving turtle shells
with the random enemies just coming at you and their random patterns that make no sense whatsoever.
And another thing too, if I'm underneath a tree and I jump, I hit the tree, which doesn't make any sense. It's like I'm hitting a 3-dimensional tree in a 2D plane. It does,
okay, so you hit the bottom of that tree and fall in the water is what you're saying there?
Yeah, and
the bottom of the tree. Really?
Yeah. So
really?
That's what happened. So right now I'm trying to collect all the fruit, and I'm trying to avoid those enemies. See, there's the key. And you get the key, and then you just roam around and you try to not die. And there's no way to kill the enemies, so you just have to kind of avoid.
There's no goat. Oh no.
Yeah, there's no goat, and sometimes like the little things I'm kicking, like the little crowns or whatever. If you kick them, sometimes they sprout another enemy. It's not always guaranteed that it's something good.
Okay, good game.
So like right now, I'm just waiting around.
Let's say so we're picking fruit. We're going to the basement. We got a key.
So now I'm just waiting for the basement thing to show up.
The door to randomly appear.
I appreciate the creators and developers' confidence in that we're not going to set up a story at all. We're not going to tell you what's going on.
We think our product speaks for itself.
Yeah, this game speaks for itself.
Here it is.
Have at it.
So That's level 3.
Okay,
and,
good game.
and like with the randomness of this game, like when I was playing it, there were literally some levels that would take me close to 20-25 minutes by themselves because everything was so random. Oh, there's two. There's my goat. He hangs out with me.
The goat's a baller.
Yeah.
It
Now,
would be different if it was like homing beacon goat that automatically went around the screen and killed everything automatically.
no,
Isn't
it kind of follows you around, but you still have to guide it.
Yeah, but wow.
Yeah, see,
Look like it tried to hump you right there.
And you have to get, like I think I said before. Yeah, see, so that one sprouted a snake. Now, and now the snake's just there forever. I can't do anything about that. Alright, so, so this balloon thing is like a mini game where you get gold.
Or a
So,
snake.
it's been brought to you by a kid clown.
So then,
Who made
so
this piece of shit?
I don't know. Satchel,
Satchel.
maybe? So right now, and sometimes, like, I don't know if it happens in this run through or not, but sometimes the key will get spawned like on top of a tree and it's impossible to get. and then you're just stuck waiting for it again. And like, I mean, who knows when that's gonna happen?
Good game.
So this is a run through, but not a no death run through, but it's completely random. The second time you did it, you beat it in 7 minutes, is what you're saying, right? I mean, there's just no logic at all, basically.
No, this game is just ridiculous.
So for those of you who want to
you just have to
relive
kill
Ryan's
time.
success, pack a
Yeah. No death run for this would just be a waste of life force. I would just be like,
and
why?
a fucking
What?
lunch.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a while.
Yeah, I mean, and that was one of the main reasons why I didn't want to restart the game after I died on level 3 was, yeah, I didn't know how long it would take.
And to your point, it's completely random every time you do it.
Yeah, everything's random and different. So, see, like right now, I'm just literally trying to survive, waiting for the key to show up. No, it gets even. It gets more. It gets more cryptic later. There's the little house that's on top of the screen. That's a store, and you can buy stuff. Now, there's a level where you have to buy 3 slingshots and like a potion, and then the key shows up or something.
What?
Do you use the slingshots for anything?
And there's no plot so far. They're just, I don't know. Fucking.
It literally looks like one of those games where the guys wanted to make a game and they could only draw what they were good at drawing. The story, they had to tie it all together.
No, it's Zelda 2.
We'll buy a slingshot because I can draw a slingshot. That's easy.
Well, and even when you get the slingshot, instead of using the slingshot to like sling rocks or something, you just throw the slingshot at him.
Oh, how are you gonna get out of this one?
I don't. I think I get hit.
You did.
You throw the slingshot at them?
Yeah, you have I think 6 or 7 slingshots. You just throw them at them.
So it's just random.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Good game.
I mean,
So whoever made this don't even know like what a slingshot does.
no, you just throw it. It looks like a wishbone.
Item to draw, basically.
Oh, okay. So there's the key.
Fucking finally.
Yeah, but see, like that, I wasn't even guaranteed to get the key that time. You know what I mean? Like it's all random. So now I'm pretty much guaranteed that the next staircase that pops up is going to be gold. Yeah. Okay. So I think World 5 is the water level. Maybe. Yeah, it's the water level. So you have to collect 2 pearls.
Oh, they're switching it up on us.
Yeah,
This looks negative 1-y, kinda. I can even hear the Mario music. Doo, doo.
Oh, don't try to put that music over this game.
Dude, these fish patterns are retarded.
Whoa, that was it? Really?
That's it. You just get
Good run.
and then back to the nonsense. You just go on that.
Back to the nonsense.
Now I'm kicking trees to get grapes.
So,
They just probably didn't
sorry-
expect
sorry
anybody
we
to
stepped
do
away
well with
from
those
this.
goofy
We
ass
had to
fish
get
patterns.
from this.
Yeah, see,
With that water level there.
yeah. Now I just unleashed a
Another
snake.
fucking cobra.
Yeah,
So what's-
because when I kick trees, cobras come out.
What's the end game with this? Like,
You're trying to visit your grandma or whatever. Like,
Seriously?
But they don't set that up in the game at all.
oh, and
So is the final boss a wolf? Because that would make
Like, is
all
there
the
an
sense in the
intro or
world,
something
right?
that we're not seeing where they set this up, or it's just because it was just like,
you're putting
boom,
all-
go, game, done.
You're talking about boss. You're putting a lot of faith in the fact that this game has a boss.
So you get there and it's like, hey, Grandma, I just went through hell to bring you a fucking cookie.
Oh, this ending is.
Was this
fitting
game
for the
licensed?
No, this
Okay.
game was unlicensed. There are two versions of the game. My version is a normal looking cartridge, with like a top on it or whatever. Another version of the cartridge is like a piggyback cartridge, where it'll only play on a Nintendo if you latch another like an actual Nintendo game on top of
Oh,
it.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Kind of like
Yeah.
the
Like a
memory
Game Genie?
extension thing that you had to- yeah.
Yeah, kind of. And sometimes the game will spawn. Cause you have like the crowns. The crowns are your money, and then the candy give you your life.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the game in the basement thing, you'll see a crown and a piece of candy on top of each other, so they just blink back and forth to signify they're both there.
So it literally couldn't make up its mind which one it wanted to be.
Yeah, so it's just both. Why not?
So you've got the transvestite item. It don't know what it is.
Yeah, why
It's
not?
blinking at you.
And another cobra. Or porcupine, or whatever the fuck that is.
There's porcupines.
Hedgehogs, whatever.
And like I said, I mean, like right now, I'm just waiting for the key to show up. You just have to survive.
It's a good game.
Well, let me ask you this. You said 12 pieces of fruit. So are you kicking these trees to make more fruit because it helps the key to show up quicker? Because I would think at this point, if you
Honestly,
quit
for
kicking the
that board.
goddamn trees, you're not going to have as many cobras running around. I mean,
Well, one of
yay, nay?
the cobras come up because I kicked the little dirt mounds. So sometimes the dirt mounds give you power up, sometimes they give you a cobra.
Just like in real life.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I kicked a dirt mountain once and got a whole fucking brand new car. So you never know.
You
right?
never know.
yeah, so at this level, I mean, I'm hoping to show like why when I made my run through and I died, I didn't care to replay it because
I'm with you on this. This is terrible.
I gotta say, I was gonna make a joke about you finally found a game that just kicked your ass, but I think you just had a boredom. You were like, "Fuck it, man! I'm ready to get through this shit."
oh yeah, and you can jump, and once she jumps, she makes this weird whistle sound. I don't think you guys can hear it, but it's awful.
I can. It's awful.
Yeah.
It's like.
So basically, the fart that you discharge is what made you.
Oh, basically, yeah. And also, when
Yeah.
you pick up an item, it basically sounds the same.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm right now. I'm just waiting for the key to show up. You just roam and wait.
It's in this one. It's got to be in this one, right? Come on. Seriously?
You think that's not what I was saying to myself while I was playing this?
You're serious? You are Seinfeld in B movie. You're like, maybe this time, or this time, maybe this time.
Yeah, but,
You're seriously just flying into that window over and over again.
yeah, but see, like, I'm playing these games so like anyone that's watching doesn't have to play these games. Ever.
This is brutal.
That-
Do
like,
not play this
They
game.
saved 4 people from killing themselves playing this piece of shit.
Yeah, but see, the only good thing about the rooms. See, I even give up on getting all the treasure and stuff. I'm just waiting for the level to end.
You're going in just to make it respawn again, basically.
At least Cheetah Man, like, you could
Let me ask
go
you this.
somewhere. It had like an end game.
Because
Yeah, see, that's the sad thing. When you're saying that Cheetah Man's a better game, it's sad.
well, see, here's what I was about to say. Is that like the stick? Because games like this and Cheetah Man are the
Oh, there's the
most
key.
expensive fucking games, and then they're like the worst fucking games ever.
The key stair has an extra blink to it.
There's
doesn't
the
it?
fucking key, finally. I mean,
So now I have
goddamn.
to wait for now I have to just roam around and wait for the staircase to show up again.
I mean, shit. That's longer than a porno, man. Come on.
Alright, so I think this is the level that I have to like buy like 4
A slingshot
potions or
and a
something. Yeah, a
potion
bunch
and
of weird stuff. Yeah, this
blow
is
a homeless guy.
Okay.
I just quit kicking
Yeah,
shit.
see, I had to buy I have to buy a potion and 2 slingshots. And then now, see, you throw the slingshot at him. You don't really even like, you don't throw rocks. You just throw the slingshot. And I think the slingshot's already gone. So then, I mean, there's really not much to say anymore, man. But the game is what it is. I'm just randomly going around.
What?
Oh wait, are you guys still watching the game?
It says connection lost, but I'm still watching the game. So fuck it. Not a fuck
Okay.
was given.
I am not living through this piece of shit again. We are doing this.
Yeah, this is
today.
getting done. All right, there's the key. Get it, get it, get it.
I like how we're rooting you on like it's going to change the video that you've already pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Go get it. Go get it.
Just get it. Just go, 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 go. You get sucked up into
For
the
those
moment.
of you watching, that's how tired already we are of watching this piece of shit. We're just like rooting it on, knowing it's already been recorded. We're not going to change it at this point, mind you.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, no, fuck no. We're running this.
Ryan, I got to give you props, man. You are a
You're a
fucking
patient man.
You are a fucking god, having set through this shit. This random bullshit.
Did you
well,
do this
that's the thing,
stove?
like, it's so random.
Were you sober or stoned? I think you would have to be stoned to deal with this.
I mean, I'm sitting here thinking maybe if you crack this logarithm, they'll give you the key quicker or something, but you're just like, yeah, there's no rhyme or reason.
Yeah, you just have to do it. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
This was probably like some mid-'80s grad student in a computer course, and like this was his senior project or something. He was like, fuck it, put it in a cart. I don't care.
There's a door, dude. Okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't gold. You have to wait for the gold one.
Oh, okay.
So this might be the last level.
Oh,
Let me ask
please.
this then. If you go in
Can
and
it please
it's not
be?
gold, does it reset? Do you have to then find another key?
I don't know. I don't want to find out. That's why I didn't go in there.
Please be the last level. There's only 5 minutes left, so. Please.
Oh yeah, this could be the last
So
level.
this literally, somebody could come to you and be like, yeah, man, I beat that game in like 15 minutes. And they could be right. They
Yeah, it's
could be-
feasible.
Yeah,
'Cause it's random.
It is feasible. Okay, I think I had to buy some. Yeah, you have to buy a potion and like a heart or something too. In this one.
So at this very particular juncture, I'm gonna go with this is probably the worst game we've ever gone through.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to give it the title.
But Barbie
It's
was pretty
definitely
bad, but at least
all
Barbie
bad.
had like endpoints and like there was like stuff to do
Cheetah
and
Man
stuff
didn't,
going
though.
on.
Cheetah Man just died.
We haven't done that yet though.
So, I mean,
yeah.
if this has...
We haven't done Cheetah Man yet.
We haven't seen Cheetah Man yet.
We haven't done that yet.
I'm just saying,
Stop ruining
if this
stuff,
is
Shane.
anything that resembles credits, it's one up on that already.
Even though literally we haven't done that yet. Master Chu was pretty shitty. Karate Kid was pretty shitty.
Here's what we got to do. We save this shit till March, and we do our own March Madness bracket of shit.
Yeah, if you vote on the worst games, that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
If we had readers and listeners, that would be really cool.
That would be so interactively cool, but like
don't
the
have
three
readers and
people that
listeners.
vote, you know, I mean, odds are they would peg it 100% right every time because there's only 3 of them. So.
Yeah.
They'd
So
be
yeah,
like, hey,
I mean,
Foxtrot, which game's the worst game ever? Okay, that's the end of that bracket.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think there's one more level after this. Yeah, World 9. This is the last level.
So yeah, what we need to do then is get followers and have them vote for worst 8-bit game ever.
Well,
Oh, and by the way, like the gameplay was so bad. We didn't even comment on how awful the game aesthetically looks. Like it looks
it's
terrible.
terrible.
Like the color patterns they use, like that weird purple and yellow nonsense they were using.
The trees like just really look copy pasted in. Like there's no text. There's just nothing.
Well,
It
look
is
at
a
that
piece
bear.
of
He looks
shit.
exactly like the background.
Oh, by the way, any texture on the ground? Nope, one color.
Yeah, well, I did it. 'Cause I think this is another one of the levels with the key behind the bear, but you have to like take a hit.
The bear looks like he's shitting himself.
Well, he's the exact same color as the background.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, yeah, that bear kills you in one touch. So you have to get hit by a small enemy to become invincible for a second and then run past it.
That's retarded.
All right, so here's the end. Oh, there's another one. Wow, World 10.
I'm
It's
still
so
on
random,
9.
it changes every time. It's just- I literally beat it on World 3 once. I don't know what
I
happened.
don't know. Oh, they switched it up. It's a gray instead of a brown. Very alluring.
We see it's
Oh, and the
small.
trees.
Trees
They didn't make new
turn
trees.
color.
They just colored them brown. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Autumn.
Suck it, Jakey. What'd you buy?
So,
Is that life?
yeah, it's like an invincibility thing. I didn't because I ran in there because I was being chased by 2 of those dudes.
Yeah.
So I had to not be near those dudes anymore.
And you didn't want to be coy.
Okay, to
You
your
wanted
point
to buy
about
something.
This currency thing. How do you know how much money you got? What if you get in there and you ain't
You
got enough
don't.
to buy that shit?
It's random.
The only way that you know like what money you have is when you go into the store. They tell you, but there's
That's
nothing
great.
outside the store that tells you.
That's not the store, right? Is that a house?
No, that's another thing. Don't worry about that.
That's it.
Good
Because that
game.
makes all the sense in the world.
Good
right
game.
there. I
Good
knew that
game.
was nothing. So
Yeah, so right now I'm just concentrating on getting all my grapes. And then
You're grabbing your grapes.
what are you doing, baby? I'm just getting my grapes back
Getting my
here.
grapes.
Turn around. Here. I'm gonna use that the next time I'm laying it down. I'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm just getting my grapes, baby. Just getting my grapes.
Very sensual.
I'm looking for a key.
so yeah, so I think this one. There's the key. Okay, so
There it is. No,
Alright,
no.
Well, at least the basement stays open. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Turn gold, baby.
all right, so there's the ending. Oh my
I
dear
need some
little Red
golden
Hood,
slugs.
thank you for your coming.
I love it when redheads come.
And that's it. And then the game starts over.
So good game, huh?
Thank you for your coming.
All right.
It was a
That's
blast.
1989. Whatever made that. That's a thing. Whatever just happened, that happened.
Copyrighted, though.
All right, worst game ever.
Copyrighted.
Ryan, Shane, I'm Kevin. That sucked.
Yuck.
World-1.net, Adventures on Channel 3. Fuck this game.